counter attempt by Hovhannissian.
Nery letting his...
Right now Hovhannissian's having a hard time closing the gap. Too elusive, Nery's on his feet right. Hovhannissian hasn't been able to throw more than ones and twos.
Good combination here from Nery. Letting his hands go.
There's that left hand again, Corey. Straight 1-2, comes back with another left hand. That's gonna be on. Your elbow is digging into your own body, your own rib.
Nery still throwing, still connecting, but looking a little bit fatigued.
Yes, he is.
Both men to the test.
What a body shot by Hovhannissian, and what a left hand by Nery.
Exchange, and Hovhannissian's hurt, and down he goes. Nery all over him. Can Crazy A survive? Unbelievable.
And we expected this. When you hear battle of attrition,
and that is it. Nery.
Hatta ve hatta Stuart Hall'ün maçı şanslı yumruk anlamında. Şimdi Casimero bastırıyor. Hatta sıkı maç oluyor. Ve bir sol koşu, inanılmaz bir sol koşu. Ve İngiliz boksör ayağa kalkamıyor. Fena yıktı. Bana doğru yürü diyor hakem. Bitirecek neredeyse. Herkes bitir diyor bakın seyirciler. Casimero. Acımasız bir adam. İşte bakın knockout. Dünya şampiyonluk unvanını korumaya da. İşte bakın bu sol koşe. Sonun başlangıcıydı. Gerçekten de indirici yumruk bu olsa gerek. Sol koşeyle yatırdı. Hakem burada teknik knockout bile verebilirdi. Sonrasında aparkatla o atak hakem tarafından kesildi. Bakın aparkat gelecek burada. İşte bakın bam, sol aparkat, sağ kroşe. Bir sağ kroşe daha gelirken hakem araya giriyor. Steve Gray, Casimero'nun şampiyonluğu koruduğuna kanaat getiriyor. Roman Gonzalez Cuadros arasında yapıştırma olur. Çok fazla aparkat yedi. 23 yaşındaki
Viendo la pantaloneta en color negro, mientras que Jason Canoy, el de Filipinas, vistiendo la pantaloneta color amarillo. ¡Izquierdazo! Y que me lo mandan a la lona.
Se acabó la pelea ya. Se acabó la pelea.
Tremenda caída y ahorita está metiéndole presión por ahí al Panterita Nery, volándose esos volados de mano derecha, queriéndolo empujar hacia atrás, pero el Panterita Nery agarrándolo a dos manos.
Ahí lo castiga de manera violenta. Izquierdas y derechas llegando a destino final. Ahora toma un ligero respiro Luis Pantera Nery, pero le mete la mano a la región blanda. Ahí castigó y por tanto se está doblando aquí el peleador filipino. Parece que puede venir la intervención, castigando a diestra y siniestra Luis Pantera Nery y se va a la lona. Buscando la mano ya definitiva, otra vez castigando con la izquierda y con la derecha, lo logra zarandear, le quedan pocos segundos, se va a derrumbar el filipino y se mete Becerra y dice, hasta aquí.
Intentions and managed to catch him. Here's the replay.
Oh, look at that.
And a traded hook.
Counter left hook.
Amnat's was blocked, but Casimero's landed flush on the chin. And
Look at
then
this.
finally, the left hook to the body.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, perfectly placed. Right to his liver. You see Casemiro showing out after he drops him, showing that bad blood between them, and he's happy.
And look how he's smiling. Look
A la mano izquierda de Batera, pues nada, Gabriel.
Nery.
Nada. Y ahí lo vuelve a encontrar. Lo vuelve. bookmaker.
Empieza Nery a oler sangre, dirías tú. Empieza a hacer refrendar su apodo de la Pantera. La Pantera que está encontrando al Severo. El Severo de lo que le tira el Pantera, Gabriel. Y tampoco problemas en cambiar. Caminaba la mano izquierda y Pantera. Pues nada, Gabriel.
Nery,
nada.
grita la
Y ahí
gente.
lo vuelve a encontrar. Lo vuelve a encontrar con la izquierda. Que en cualquier momento podría terminar. Y lo vuelve a encontrar también a la mano derecha. La mano derecha
cae
se la vuelve a tirar.
nuevamente.
Esta guardia zurda de Nery tiene que la derecha siempre la tiene cerca. Es una derecha, no como cualquier zurdo que la usa para marcar y ahora se va. Y este parece que es knockout, knockout, knockout. Le avienta.
Feel like
Welcome back to Birmingham. This is the WBO Bantamweight title fight, and Zolani Tete, the taller man, that's where he goes in, and it looked as though there's a clash of heads there.
No, I think it's a good. Well, it is actually. Yeah, I thought it was a good right hand and half a head, but yeah, it was a full-blooded clash of heads, wasn't it?
Second down, round 3. 2 rounds gone. How have you scored them both?
Yeah, I give them both to Tete, but you know he's only barely doing enough, John. I just think.
Well, it's what we said, isn't it? I mean, this is what he did against Mikhail Aloyan when he fought over in Yekaterinburg in Russia last October.
Well, obviously, that's better there for Casemiro.
Doubling up on the jab.
Well, I guess he thinks, you know, it's your move to close the gap, not mine. I'm the taller fighter with the longer reach. I want to keep it long. You gotta try and bring it to me.
Bags of experience, though, Casimero. Got a record of 5 wins and 2 defeats in world title fights. Tete 5-1. He's won his last 12 since September 2012. Oh, Casimero got him. He's got him with a butt now. He's given it. He's got him with a body shot, was it?
No, it was on the chin. It was a short right hook to the chin.
And he's in trouble.
He's all over the place.
He's in real trouble. Tete's in a lot of trouble. And the referee wants to look at him. He's allowing it to continue. But can Casimero take him out here? It happened so quickly. And he's still got a long way to go in this round. There's 1 minute 20 seconds. And Tete still looks unsteady. He's got to buy some time here and make Casimero miss. Casimero needs to pick his punches and he can't find the clean shot and he falls down. Tete, I don't think there was a punch which put him down. He just collapsed to the canvas.
He's not recovered from the first
time.
shot. He's not recovered from the first knockdown. I'm sure of it.
Referee asking, is he okay? Casimero wants to finish it right here, right now, and finish it he has. The title changes hands in sensational fashion. Zolani Tete stopped by John Riel Casimero of the Philippines, and the big South African favourite suffers a defeat which was simply not expected, no way.
まず練習したことを意識して、今みたいにしっかりガードして、で1ラウンド目しっかり。あ、
抜いたー！2度目のダウンを奪われた。前半ですからね、来ますよ。さあ、2階級上のフェザー級の体を作ってきてもらいたダウン。2度目、3度目のダウンを奪われた。さあ、しのいでほしい。神の左しのいでほしい。あとは左ですよね。左、ボディ。左を狙う。山中には神の槍があります。右に行った。
Yamashita, visita natin mula sa...
Sacudieron al Pantera, pero también sacude a Villanueva. Julio, te escucho.
Ay, estoy nervioso, Carlito.
¿Cómo no? ¡Vamos, Pantera, vamos! ¡Baja!
¡Eso sí, no chingadera! ¡Baja! ¡Ya te dije! ¡Baja! ¡Tú mucho más, Carlito! ¡Está bloqueado! ¡Está bloqueado!
Se anticipa ligeramente el referee, pero...
for sure Roddy's working with some nice fighters.
Right hand there by Casemiro. Casemiro! And Rigondeaux's hand is down.
No knockdown. No knockdown.
Oh, the referee count two, saying it's not a knockdown.
No knockdown.
Oh, Casemiro again on the attack. Rigondeaux trying to hang on. Loading that right uppercut. Oh, there's a sniper-like straight left hand. Time will tell. And boy, another. Casemiro, the fourth Filipino fighter to win titles in 3 weight classes. As he, if you can tag him after to slow him down. Oh, and Rigondeaux comes back.
And you know, a couple of those rounds, the left hands. Nice right
Casemiro, a couple of rights holding on to that.
And for Rigondeaux, you know,
there's an uppercut and another right hand, another right hand. There's a counter left by Rigondeaux.
20 punches more than Rigondeaux, so he hasn't. And there's Casimero kind of telling Rigondeaux, "Come on, let's fight." Rigondeaux has been able to fight. Oh, there's that counter left hand.
Counter left hand by Rigondeaux.
He wants to get going to touch.
And there's one that did touch the left hand, the right, and now Casemiro attempting to put pressure.
Trying to make some things happen and going downstairs. He has landed that right hand from time to time and came with a left hand following it. And there, the left hook that semi-landed, and that. Nice left hook by Riel trying to get
Casemiro defending his 118-pound mark, a 118-pound champion.
And still champion John Riel, Cuadro alas Casimero.
We had said throughout the fight, Al, you really were eloquent in saying you could expect it.
It's about to start.
Like when you put in all that work in that round and they get away with the they're allowing it to go.
Casemiro going in for the kill.
Able to hit him.
Tumba was out.
Covering up. Trying to hit.
Punch away. I think an uppercut will do this one.
John Riel just needs to get that distance to be able to fire his shot.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Reaching.
Almost out on his feet. Casemiro capitalized, Nonito.
Again, just using that jab.
Take it.
Another big shot.
That was a good body shot.
Casemiro has to capitalize here. I'm meant to gas out.
Of course.
Survive this.
El máximo ganador de títulos en Filipinas, que es justamente Manny Pacquiao. Lo va a mandar a la lona. Termina por reaccionar. Lo detuvieron las cuerdas. Va a sonar la campana. Se lanza Tabugón. La panterita está con todo. Entran golpes, evidentemente por arriba y por abajo. Lo mantenga, pero todavía no lo pone tan mal como fue el segundo. Entra así durísimo. Vuelve a atacar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ahí se la para.
Si uno cuenta la cantidad de infracciones que han cometido por round, si nuestro director se tomara el trabajo y estuviéramos minuciosamente encontrándolas, creo que es la pelea con más pulls y más infracciones de toda la historia. No recuerdo una pelea,
Si vos lo decís, Walter, con el registro y la cantidad de combates que tenés encima relatando, seguramente es así.
En el Luna Park, por ejemplo, no recuerdo una pelea de esta característica. No recuerdo. Mirá que Jesús Romero, el buqueño, era bravísimo, pero no a este nivel ya. Con la derecha Casimero, atención, izquierda de Casimero. Y viene el conteo. Estaba mal Lazarte con derecha y con izquierda. Está mareado Lazarte, llegó Casimero.
6, 7. No, fue derecha arriba. Y luego lo cruzó con la izquierda Casimero. Le va a dar el pase. No está bien Lazarte. Lo está pidiendo. Atención que puede venir el knockout. Otra derecha más y otra izquierda. Se va al piso Lazarte. Está knockout. Atención Filipinas. Está knockout Lazarte. 6. No está bien Lazarte. Suena la campana. Viene el conteo. Sonó la campana.
Sí, no, pero
Ahora
tiene
sí.
que seguir la cuenta porque la campana termina.
La campana
en la
no
última
salva,
vuelta.
no salva la cuenta la campana.
Entonces se equivoca el
Reglamento
árbitro.
de la Federación Internacional de Boxeo. Justamente nos acercamos a Aníbal Miramonte antes de empezar el combate para que nos diga de las formas en las que se debe fallar.
Pero más allá de esto, el árbitro fue lento. Si usted se pone y revisa, el árbitro ha contado muy lentamente las dos cuentas. Está bien que se
Campana.
queja.
La campana no para la...
Guardia se encontró desviado el Pantera.
En la levantada, arre César. Zurdazo por parte de la Pantera. Todo lo que no había podido conectar en el primer episodio ahora salió como león. Y ahí está. Se queja de que hay caída y hay caída. De colisión. De contacto nada. De contacto es la quebradita, el baile de salón. Esto es de colisión. Aquí chocan prácticamente dos trenes. Y el filipino que había salido como chivo en cristalería, ahora ya me lo están poniendo en orden. La Pantera lo lleva contra la unión de las cuerdas. De nueva cuenta la Pantera. Ahí está, llevándolo contra la unión de las cuerdas. Certero en sus impactos. Lo tiene.
Boy, what a fight.
Taking some shots.
Casimero showing some signs of fatigue.
I thought during the timeout just before this round started, I heard him in his corner taking really deep breaths.
Yes.
And he was gasping. So again, stamina, resistance. Is he in condition to go 12 rounds? He had difficulty making the weight in yesterday's weigh-in.
Right, and Ramirez having to come down in weight. Ramirez trying to go to the body. Boy.
It's been all Ramirez in this round. Casimero just looking to hold on. That time he scored with a left hand. Scored with a nice left hand.
Got the mouthpiece off again. Off Ramirez, I believe.
Watch this main event where so much is on the line.
Exactly, the right to fight Tete of South Africa, the regular WBO bantamweight champion. Well, you know, this is very reflective of the Mexico versus Filipino duels.
And what about this body attack now?
Oh boy.
By John Riel Casimero.
He seems to want to finish the fight in this round. Can he do it?
Ramirez seems to be folding up here.
But he's fighting back.
When he's taking those shots to the midsection, he's grimacing in pain.
Giving it his all, as you see Coach Nonoy Nery egging the Filipino on. Take my hat off to Ramirez. He's taken a lot in this fight.
Now there's blood coming out of the right nostril of Cesar Ramirez. Again, a shot to the side of the body by John Riel Casimero. Ramirez is feeling the hurt on his body.
There's
Ramirez is not throwing too many punches now. He's fighting defensively. He's looking to survive. But if you're Casimero, you can't be too careful. Those punches being thrown by Ramirez have no impact whatsoever.
Yeah, he's just going through the motions.
Yeah.
Clearly,
the sting is gone.
Clearly winded, Cesar Ramirez. But he's still letting his hands go. Oh, wobbly legs.
He's ready to go.
Oh, Casimero just itching to launch here. Looking for the opening.
Ramirez has little left. But for Casimero, one shot to the midsection. That's what he's looking for. A shot to the side of the body.
But make no mistake about it. Oh, down, it's down, it's down. And I think it's out. It's over.
That's it.
Oh, what a
we knew it was happening.
beautiful ending to this fight.
We knew it was going to happen.
Now we have a winner by knockout and still the WBO Interim World Bantamweight Champion, Cuatro Alas, Riel Casimero.
Pantaloncillos negros, la mano derecha, ahora la izquierda también con poder, quiere terminar esto por la vía rápida, el Panterita tiene el poder, tiene la jerarquía en este momento a pesar de tener 21 añitos, atacando de nuevo, se calma y se va a la lona, Richie Mepranum se va a la lona, señores.
Y difícil tiempo, cuestión de tiempo.
Vamos a ver la mano izquierda de nuevo, se va a la lona, Richie Mepranum, señores, y es todo.
Hey, the battle continues here in round 4, and a good left uppercut to the body for Net Run Rang, and look, him behind the back of the head, and that's what Net Run Rang, he don't mind that stuff.
Retaliate. Yeah, see, Casimero retaliates and weak points of both now. Good jab to the body from Amnat, trying to get the positioning back.
Yeah. We fights loose. Oh! No!
Big left hook from Casimero.
And he caught him. And he looks hurt. Oh, he looks really hurt, and he's got up, surprisingly up and all foot up. I can't believe it. That was a devastating, and you see as he dumped in, and the Casemiro
still looks hurt.
Read the action now, read it up, and he's going in for the kill.
Oh man,
I told you,
going in hard right now. I'm not throwing hard back.
He's he caught another right.
Oh, big right hand.
And the fight has changed, and he's trying for the biggest and the big 10-8, and look, he's trying to time. And Net Run Run serious. I've never seen him hurt like that. I've seen him going down to a Millions Matt Williams Raw, but this one here, he looks really hurt, really hurt. His legs.
Is very hurt, but he's throwing back. He's throwing back with bad intention.
Yeah.
Nice overhand.
He's trying to trip him, and he's trying to trip him. He's trying to trip him with his leg. I saw that at Net Run Rang.
Yeah.
It looks like he
survived.
I tell you what, man, and he's after him. And the Filipinos trying to take out a year of frustration or after what happened in Thailand, and he's taking out Net Run Rang.
Good right to the body.
And he's definitely Casemiro is not trying to be hold on, and he won't be denied. And a good body shot, he's down again.
To the body.
Whoa! And the champion is down.
Up out of his seat.
And he don't look like he's gonna get up. Is he gonna get up? No, the fight's been waved off by Tony Reeks. And we have a new IBF flyweight champion of the world. And what a shocker.